Isn't that nice? It's from Mrs. O'Rourke.
Well, I wonder why she sent you that.
She probably sends one to all her clients.
Yeah, but you haven't been for ages, have you?
I went before George's trial. I never told anybody, though.
Marie, it's just a waste of money. She's not a medium, she's a fake. All that mumbo-jumbo.
I think she knew what was going to happen and didn't crack on to spare me feelings.
Well, what's the point of having your future ready if she's not going to tell you?
She did hint about somebody close to me going on a long journey.
Well, she couldn't have meant George then, could she? He only ended up in Walton.
Don't say it like that, as if he's been lucky too.
I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? It's a waste of money. You are going on a long journey. Knock 3 times if there's anybody there. It's a load of rubbish. Terry, I'm going to take that stick off him.
I hope they've got a microwave cooker to heat this lot up again. You need 2 or 3 by the look of things.
They're eating it this evening.
A typically English Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve.
They don't want it tomorrow.
Who are they?
Mr. and Mrs. Loskovich.
Going to deliver it to Moscow, are you?
No, Paul. They're Polish. Well, Americans, actually.
Must be a Concord job. Yeah, that lot there still hot. I knew your business was good, but exports.
Mr. Loskovich is an engineer who was working in Liverpool for a year. And they want to sample a typically English Christmas dinner.
In a typically English house. Hired a choir, has he?
Matter of fact, he has. Wouldn't be surprised if he hasn't ordered some snow as well. They don't have it where he comes from.
Poland?
San Diego, California.
Why can't they eat it tomorrow?
Because he's got guests tonight who all have family commitments tomorrow. It's all perfectly logical.
Going to send it round on a typically English sleigh, are you?
No, he's sending a typically English taxi to collect it. Oh, Paul, could you get the turkey out for me, please?
It's only Christmas Eve and I'm fed up with turkey already.
Yes, I think we'll have to get rid of 1 or 2 of them. The fridge is full.
Well, if you think so, I'd like to give one to the Crosses. What do you say?
Well, that's a nice idea. What about giving one to Marie Jackson as well? It's a hard time for her.
Fine. It's the children I feel sorry for. Must be missing their dad.
Just as I'll be missing our children.
Oh, now then. Won't this be rather a special Christmas for us? First we've had together alone for, what, nearly 19 years. And I'll help you cook the dinner.
10 green bottles hanging on the wall. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Saviour.
Sorry, did I wake you up?
What have you got there?
Gold, frankincense and myrrh.
I think it's been done before, love. Only his parents were a bit special.
Yeah, but he didn't have a detached house in Brookside, did he?
Bob, what have you got there?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing, really. It's presents off the girls in work.
Oh, really? It's funny, I never think about you working in an office now. They didn't have any mistletoe, did they?
Oh, behave yourself, will you, Shay? I've got my own supply in there.
You on for the afternoon now?
Yeah, too hectic down in that office. All them young girls were trying to get me drunk.
That's sexual harassment at work, love. You're safe here.
Had enough of that sexual harassment with the Cheryl Potter case. Anyway, we've managed to calm it down, at least over the holidays.
Well, that's something you don't have to worry about for a bit, then.
Yeah, well, there's other things to think about, isn't it? I mean, there's Junior here to be born on Christmas Day, there's Christmas itself, and a week's holiday.
Junior? I thought we'd settled on Sean or Amy.
I can't think. Something will come. But if it's born tomorrow, we call it the Messiah, 1984 model.
That's blasphemy. Open your presents and behave yourself. Oh.
That should solve one problem.
Oh, that's nice of them. Can have a look at this tonight with our Carolyn Damon.
Oh, yeah. About tonight.
What about tonight?
Well, I promised to go and have a quick half with the lads.
Just the lads?
Matty, Jack and the others.
A quick half, love? It's impossible. Don't forget, we're going to midnight mass.
Well, do you think you'll feel up to it?
Don't worry about me, love. I'll feel up to it.
I'm only concerned about your well-being.
And I'm only concerned about your feeling of well-being after a few pints. Aftershave? Well, I've no need to worry about you. They obviously can't look very closely at you.
Well, I can always drink it.
Oh, hey, love!
Think we've got enough stuff in?
I was only suggesting you got some scotch, in case you get any visitors.
Well, I know comers, I know what they drink. But if you want to put a bottle of scotch in, I won't object.
Oh, shall I get it?
No, I'll go. Hello, Paul. Come in.
Hello.
How do? Been taking the dog for a walk.
Catch you step this weather. What we do for you?
No, it's the other way round. I brought this for you.
Well, what's the matter with it?
There's nothing the matter with it. It's a gift.
Oh, I couldn't take that.
I ever not.
Well, with being a pensioner, I can't afford to return the gifts, and I'd feel terrible.
Oh, no, you don't understand. It was given to me. In fact, I've had loads of the things. Turkeys, bottles of whiskey, even cheeses.
Who gave you that lot, then?
Various firms who are hoping to deal with my firm. I'm in a position to grant tenders, you see.
It is legal, isn't it?
Well, of course it's... Do you want it or not?
Well, would I be under any obligations?
None whatsoever.
Well, I suppose if you're stuck with it, I'll take it off your hands.
Oh, thanks very much.
Oh, it must be smashing being given all that stuff. Bottles of whiskey, eh?
Well, it gets a bit embarrassing, to be honest.
Well, I'd offer you a drink, but we haven't got much variety.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just have a scotch.
Oh, I told you should have got some scotch, Harry. It's the most popular drink.
Yeah, I can't afford bottles of scotch on my pension. I mean, it's not as though people force bottles of scotch on me, is it?
I'll nip back and get a bottle.
Oh, you can't be doing that.
Hang on, Ralph. If this man wants to do a favour for us pensioners at this time of the year, who are we to turn his act of charity down? I mean, after all, that's what Christmas is about. Right, Paul?
Right, Harry.
Marie? What have about horses?
I found her.
Where?
There.
Move your finger.
I won't keep you a minute, Annabelle.
That's all right. It's in the back end of nowhere.
They've no right to do it.
Is something wrong?
They've only gone and moved George to jail in Cumbria. Haverig.
I know where that is.
Dear.
Oh, I've never been there, of course, but... Well, I know it because my mother lives in the Lake District.
Is it easy to get to?
It's a long journey.
Mrs. O'Rourke. How would I get there?
Well, there's a train service, but you have to change a few times.
They've no right to move him.
When did they move him?
3 days ago. Of course, George wrote me a letter way before that, but it got bogged down in the Christmas post. It's not as if he's done anything in the first place.
He won't be up there for long, Marie.
Long enough, and I've got to find my way there. How long will it take me?
Well, you can get there and back in a day, but it's quite exhausting.
At least before he was in Liverpool. At least he felt as if he was in the same city as me and the kids. I bet he doesn't know where he is. Well, he won't have any maps. It's going to be some Christmas day.
I wish we could all be together for Christmas like we used to be.
So do I. Celia. Sheila. A Roman Gentile name.
Oh, I always thought it was Irish. How about Susan? Richard?
No. Yeah, Zoe. The last name in the book. It means life. It's good.
I can just see him watching him play football. Come on, Zoe!
Zoe for a girl, Zeke for a boy. Well, whatever it is, we're going to have to make our minds up soon. Oh, that star's going to be settling over our house as soon as it gets dark.
Oh, well, as long as we're not mothered to death with shepherds. No need to worry about 3 wise men. No chance of them round here.
Thanks very much.
I've got it. Henry. Prince Henry.
Prince Henry, yeah? After the pub on Upper Parliament Street, yeah? We've missed the obvious one, haven't we?
What's that, love?
Robert. Handsome, dynamic.
Give us that book. Famous and bright? Oh, now I know it's a load of rubbish.
Well, whatever it is, we're going to have to make our minds up soon, aren't we? I think we'll pick one that we both like.
What?
I've got it.
What?
How about council?
Council? Council Grant? This is supposed to be serious.
Sheila! Sheila!
Terry, I'm sorry I didn't come in here full of the joys of spring. I'm just saying there's nothing to look forward to.
We've got everything to look forward to.
Not short term. Scrooge was looking forward to Christmas more than I am.
I'm sorry it all happened.
But it did. Oh, it's not your fault. You're just as much a victim as George is.
You're really down, aren't you?
It's no good saying I'm not.
Oh, I should be up soon. And then we can start getting ourselves out a bit.
It'll be weeks yet. And there's no sense in rushing things.
We need a bit of patience then, don't we? I only knock when I'm desperate.
I know.
So don't feel tied to me.
I don't want to let you down.
You couldn't let me down after everything you've done for me. I'm getting strong. We'll be up soon. So in the meantime, you get yourself out a bit more.
Okay. As a matter of fact, I've been invited out at New Year. Maria'll still be in, so don't worry.
It's that Pat, isn't it?
And Sandra and Kate as well.
Well, I don't want you to go.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Well, you've certainly been very good to me, Harry, since Grace passed on.
You want to lay off this stuff if it makes you maudlin. Oh, who's that now? Go and open the door, will you, love?
Well, it can't be Edna. She's got a key.
You mean she had one when she went out? That means nothing. She's probably lost it.
Hello, Kevin.
Hello, Ralph. Dad?
Hello, son. Wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Well, I had to nip into town, so I thought I'd call round.
Your mum's in town shopping.
I'll tell him if you don't mind. Your mum's in town shopping. Fancy a drop of scotch?
No, thanks. I don't like drinking in the afternoon.
Quite right. It's not good for you.
Well, I think I'll nip out for a bit of a stroll before it gets too dark, eh?
Well, tea should be ready in about an hour and a half. That's what she said this morning.
Oh, well, I'll see you later then. Bye, Kevin.
Bye, Ralph. Hope I didn't force him out.
No. Be a blessing if I could. You staying for tea?
No, so I'll have something ready. In fact, I can't stop long.
You seem as though there's something bothering you.
Well, I have, and I didn't want to leave it until tomorrow, although I've known for a while as it is.
Spit it out then.
I'm moving. I've got another post. Promotion.
Where to?
Marlow, near Maidenhead.
Marlow. Oh, I know Marlow. The station's in Station Road. Stopped there a few times when I was on relief. Bit of a shock, isn't it?
I wanted to tell you when I first found out, but Mum was having a bit of a time of it, so it seemed best to wait.
It's a rum deal, isn't it? We moved up north on account of you, and now you're moving down south.
It's an opportunity I couldn't afford to miss.
We'll miss you as well, son. I don't know how your mother will take it.
Do you want to tell her, or shall I?
No, I'll tell her when it all's out of the way. As long as you know what you're doing. Well, all I can do is wish you all the best for the new year. When are you going?
In a couple of weeks, for the new term.
you do?
I'm going downstairs.
Don't talk soft.
Look, I'm sick of being stuck up here. I'm putting on you.
You're not putting on me, I told you.
Yeah, and you told me you were going out with Pat.
Yeah, love.
I hope this is not hanging here till next Christmas.
He'll be here.
Unless he gets a better offer in Sheffield or wherever it is he is.
Nottingham. You don't seriously think he'd stay away for Christmas, do you?
Well, our Barry's our Barry, isn't he? Who knows? But look, he's working. That's the main thing, isn't it? And for once in his life, he seems to know where he's going.
Well, let's hope it's here. And tonight, with a bit of luck. Wouldn't it be lovely if we could all go to midnight mass together?
It would, yeah. But don't be disappointed if we're not.
Yeah, but you'll be there, won't you?
Promise. Look, I'll be getting off in a minute.
It's only 4:15.
I know, but I want to be early. They open at 5 and I'm going to walk down, aren't I? Anyway, Karen and Damon will be in just now, won't they?
Yeah. Don't let me down, love.
Have I ever let you down?
Hundreds of times.
Yes, but never on a Christmas Eve.
There was a first time.
Oh, ye of little faith. I just want to have a few quick halves, don't I? I don't want to be fainting tomorrow when you're having a baby.
Oh. Any particular time tomorrow?
During the Queen's speech would be okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Can I mention to Matty about him and Teresa being godparents?
Does it have to be discussed down the Swan?
No, I can take them outside.
Well, at least do it in the lounge, love. We'll probably see them at midnight mass, won't we?
I'm getting off, okay.
I bet Mary never had all this trouble with Joseph.
Well, they didn't know it was Christmas Eve. It took them by surprise. At least you're all packed and ready to go. See you.
Mind your teeth.
Seems light enough to me.
I put 5 pence pieces in some of them.
Used to be a tanner in my day, if you're lucky.
I couldn't get hold of any sixpences.
5 pences? It's been costing you more than you're charging.
Nonsense. Half the stuff was free anyway.
Yeah.
Mr. Loskovich could be a very useful contact. It's worth being extravagant with this meal.
After the American Embassy contract, are you?
You never know.
If he's going to pick this up, who's going to serve it?
He's hiring a butler and 2 maids.
Good Lord.
Told you he was important. That's why everything's got to be spot on.
Well, looks impressive enough to me.
I do think a lot about you.
Do you love me?
Yeah?
Then why didn't you say it?
I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong time and place.
Maybe you only think you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dunno. Everything's been such a mess these last few months. I don't know a lot anymore.
Do you love me? Or is that I don't know?
I think a lot about you.
Full circle.
Look, let's try and enjoy Christmas, eh?
We've got to sort ourselves out first.
Leave it till after Christmas. Let's make the best of it for Marie's sake.
All right. Well, we can start by putting something stronger in me tea.
It's a lovely evening.
Yes. I'd better be getting back.
Are you out later?
Possibly. May as well make the most of it and be packing as soon as Christmas is over.
You're not moving, are you?
South.
Not a word to Edna. I want to break it to her gently.
Oh, certainly, Harry. You moving down there permanent?
Don't know, really. See whether we like it or not.
A job's a job, teaching or whatever. You can't go chopping and changing.
I'd best be off. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you, son.
Bye.
You have a nice walk.
Yeah, just round and about, you know.
Lovely evening.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Garbage.
Must be full of turkeys and whiskey.
I wonder who's giving that lot to.
Some lucky beggar.
While shepherds watch their flocks by night, all seated on the ground, the angel of the Lord came down.
You all right?
Well, it's Christmas. I love Christmas.
Oh, I suppose there's something magical about it.
Annabelle, I never thanked you properly before for the turkey.
That's all right, I understand.
She must have got one as well.
That for the Americans? Yes, just finished. All went rather well.
Hey, look, he's in there somewhere. He's with Matty Nolan. Love, please hurry. I've got to get to an hospital. Yes? Look, if you find him, will you please tell him what I've just told you? Right. Oh, hello, love. Listen, I need a taxi. Yes. No, I'm not joking. Yes, I know it's Christmas Eve, love. It's an emergency. Yes, I'm going to have a baby. Love, I wouldn't lie, no. Not about that. Not even to get a taxi. Whose taxi is it?
Well, it's mine.
Well, I'm desperate. I've got to get to the hospital. The baby's on its way.
Now?
Yes. I can't get hold of Bobby. I can't get a taxi. Oxford Street, love.
Just get in. Careful.
Oh, I've sat on something.
Oh, it's the mince pies.
Never mind, I'll phone the Loscoviches and explain. Just go. Go on.